Dead chat! There's a dead chat over here. What's up, streamers? It's Ashney. It's been a while since we've done a video about how to get your chat to talk. Let's get right into it. My favorite strategy for this is a question of the day. When you use a question of the day, you make it the title of your stream, and then you also ask people consistently throughout your broadcast. I'll leave a link to my 2 favorite lists of questions down below. These are the questions that I used to get our chat poppin'. Some drawbacks to this is that it can feel forced and it can make people feel a little uneasy, so you have to believe in it. If you don't believe in your question of the day or you don't believe in the strategy, this strategy will not work for you. If you've used this before though, maybe let us know your favorite questions to ask your community down below, so that way we can get some ideas going for everyone else. My second recommendation is eye contact. Make eye contact with the camera. It dramatically increases your on-screen presence just by doing that one thing. Do you feel like I see you right now? Do you feel it? Do you feel this connection? It's weird, I'm sorry. My third tip is to be passionate. Love what you love and don't be ashamed about it. I've noticed every time that I get on my soapbox during my stream, the viewership numbers go up. People love watching other people be passionate about something. It's charismatic and it draws people in. And when you're passionate about a thing, you give other people permission to be passionate about the things they love too. My fourth tip is confidence. Be who you are. For some of us, that might mean that we have to crank our Eunice up to 11, but it's one of the best ways to resonate with people. You need to tell people about your likes and your dislikes and share openly about your life, because that's why people are in your stream. My next tip is to be funny and interesting and freaking duh, right? But I know if I don't put this one in the list, y'all are gonna roast me in the comments, so here you go. Next tip is ask open-ended questions. A lot of people skip this because you'll ask a question and then someone in your chat will respond, but then that's where the conversation kind of ends, and you don't prod them further on that topic. So instead of just dropping it, ask them another question. See if you can keep even the smallest conversations going. My next tip is learn how to monologue. Now, when you're smaller, this skill is gonna be really important. It becomes less so as you grow, but in the beginning, you need to know how to talk to yourself. You don't want to monologue too much because then people start to feel like you're ignoring them because you're not responding to chat and you're just talking to yourself, but you do need to have that skill, especially for the beginning. So get comfortable talking to yourself. My favorite tip for this is to be prepared before you go live. Prepare a handful of topics that you could talk about yourself, whether that's you like talking about tech, you like talking about streaming, or maybe plants. Prepare some things that you can monologue on so that way you are ready for the stream. My next tip is to ask questions on the entire group. So this is different from a one-on-one conversation with a single person in your chat. Your brain needs to be trained to be constantly looking for questions that you can ask everyone that's there. If you have an opportunity to say, hey, what's your favorite food? Because that topic had just come up, you can ask it of everyone in your chat and receive a ton of responses at once. Based on all of those responses, people are going to get to know not only you, but each other, and that is what streaming is all about. My next tip is to have you find ways to make your community feel influential. Always be looking for opportunities to give your viewers control of your game or your stream. People are more likely to stick around in a space where they feel influential. But if you ask questions and no one in chat answers, don't freak out. That's okay. It's totally normal. Move on with confidence. In fact, let's just say right now, silence is okay. You've probably heard it 100 times before that you have to be talking every single second of the stream, but that can come across as you are pushing yourself and it's inauthentic and it just doesn't feel right. You can definitely get the sense from the viewer side that the streamer is trying too hard because they know they should be talking, but they don't have anything to say right now. So instead of forcing yourself to always talk, understand that there will be natural lulls in conversation, and that is normal. Getting your chat to talk is great, but how do you get your viewers to absolutely love you? I'm gonna let you know over in this video. Click on that thumbnail. I'll see you over there. Bye!